So I guess this is the update for my grocery store adventure because I mentioned in the last video that I was going to be returning the juice that or the drinks or whatever that I got charged for. So I get there and I'm like, I think I was charged for these and their food, and for some reason my food stamp card wouldn't swipe again, like it was messed up or something. And the people there were like, "Oh, well, how are we supposed to know, which was purchased on your, food stamp card, which was purchased with cash?" And I'm like, "Well, why does it matter? I paid $30 in cash, so you can just assume this is what was bought in cash. Obviously, it's." He's like, "Well, you could have bought the bread with the cash." I'm like, I hate to break this to you, but I'm pretty sure the bread was covered with the food stamps. Like, I'm pretty sure the food stamp card got at least that much right. And so they argued with me about, for probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes about which. Oh, I also never did anything with the hair. I gave up with the hair. I don't know what to do with it. This is like what happens to Lisa's hair when she sticks it in a bun after having gel in it. Because I put like gel whenever I go in the pool sometimes, because it keeps my hair from like, I don't know, drying out because of chlorine. So if I sleep with it, this is what happens. It's like I went through a cheese grater. Cheese grater hair. Anyways, they didn't believe me, and I was like, dude, like, why would I just lie? This is $8. It's not like I'm returning all of my groceries trying to get cash back. Like, in that case, do you swipe your EBT card and they put it back on there? I've never returned food. I don't know. But anyways, they gave me the cash back eventually because I don't I don't return things, and I don't throw a fit, and I don't get mad. I'm just not one of those people that does that, because I feel like I know exactly what it feels like to be on their end. So why would I be mean and ruin their entire day just because I want cash back? So I didn't, and that was all I was gonna tell you. My shoe. Oh, I get to show you my shoe. I'll probably show you the pictures anyways, but let me show you. Ugh. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Shoe. It's not done. You can probably tell that like the bottom part is still kind of rugged, rigid, whatever. But the back looks great, kinda. I gotta fix all this. The inside, I have to wash out the glue that's stuck to this sandal inside part. But there's fabric along the inside part to make it different looking. Give it some funk. Not the right word for that, but you get the idea. And it's got the same swoop design as a regular Tom would. It's just missing the back piece because that's how I made it. I'm thinking about what I should do for the back piece because I don't want people to think that these are Toms, because they're just the same design, but they're missing the middle little cutout triangle too. But they're my shoe. This is shoe by Lisa. They're my size, which is a size 6.5. They're a bit tight, so I'm thinking maybe in width they're a 6, not wide. I don't know what the word is for that. But anyways, yeah, very very proud of my shoe, I must say. My hands are covered in glue. I still need to go through because this is all nice and everything, but I guarantee you, I mean, like this shoe, the shoe that this originally came from, the flip flop, it started tearing, and it was like sewn and like insanely glued together. So I have like practic tacks in there right now, which are kind of like sewing tacks, but they're not like the sewing needles or whatever. They're like mini tacks, and they're holding it in. But I was thinking about like a staple gun. That's kind of ghetto. So I'm actually gonna go buy a giant ass needle. Like it looks like a yarn needle, but it's like thicker. And I'm gonna have to take a prying hook, and I'm gonna have to literally poke holes through this, and I'm gonna weave underneath it all the way around, um, inside. It's gonna look kind of funny from the inside, but in the long run, it'll actually keep this together and the fabric underneath together, because glue and tacks aren't gonna hold a shoe that I'm gonna wear probably all the time. They're kind of hard to slip on, and I actually made the back right here a little too thin. Like it's not thick enough for my heel. But other than that, they rock. I'm not gonna lie. So that was my awesomeness of the day. No, I'm sure I'll talk to you in a little while. Okay, bye.